It's that time. I only had 4 students in class today, which was actually really nice. One of them, okay, I'm gonna show you one of the pictures that they drew. And I'm gonna have you guess. What is it that they drew? Okay, I'll have you guess. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought too. You know, when I first saw it, I was like, why is it so wet? One of the kids, because he's showing his notebook to one of the kids in class, and the kid is like asking, what is this? And he goes, oh, those are just portals. Those are just portals. And I'm like, why are these portals elongated? And why are they dripping? Like, why are some of them like flexible? But some questions, they can't be answered. We are gonna be playing through more Goody Two Shoes. I want to get the other endings. Can you blame me? I want to get the other endings. Maybe you'll get more lore. I have 2 dates, but we already did all the Love Kitchen and stuff, so let's Freya it up, baby. Okay. Oh my goodness, a little fetch quest. Did we do this before? You don't look so good, Mrs. Dorothea. Have you seen Miffy by any chance? I have to make sure she's doing her daily reading. She's awfully behind. No, I haven't. Have you tried asking Mrs. Lauralee? Yes, I was told she was sent to the well for water, but she's not there. Oh, Elise, I can only pray she's alright. She does wander off quite often, doesn't she? Won't you please tell her if you see her? Dude, this is where the start of the scamming begins. There's Muffy. Muffy! Yeah! Can we go here? Oh, I guess not. Hi, Dad! Alright, I'm lost. I'm confirmed to be lost. Oh my goodness, she's looking at the apples, the rotten apples. Mrs. Dorothy is looking for you, Molly. Eek. Not the daily reading. She doesn't like to read. She's also illiterate. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not going back, Elise. It's a Sunday. So, I'm working either way, aren't I? But you're different. You can do slave labor, not me. I'm just hungry. What's that? I'm just a girl. I can't be working all day like you. Then what am I? A bull? Molly can get herself in trouble all she wants. I couldn't care less. Honestly? Real, yeah. Let's expose her. Let's snitch where she's at. She's like just saying, I'm just a girl. You're a big, burly woman who could do dirty work. Not like me. Get her. Keep her in check. She's gonna start leeching off of me real soon. Goodness, Elise, did you find her? She's out eating everything she could find, it seems. Oh, what am I to do with that girl? Best leave her be, Mrs. Dorothea. I will reward Mrs. Lauralee, that's what. I got this for her, but you could have it. Ah, yes! Yes! Give me that ointment, thank you. You didn't have to, but thank you, Mrs. Dorothea. Mindy's my problem, Elise, not yours, I suppose. Well, she's gonna be my problem in a second. Just you wait. Just you wait. Bye, Gustav, I'm gonna go see your daughter. And I was waiting for when the water would betray us, when the skipping would no longer turn so innocent. But they did use a water reflection against us later on, so. Ooh, hello. There she is. I'll spend some time with her. Ooh, I don't have bread. That's fine. Elise, I'm so glad you made the time. I was curious about the maypole, I suppose. Okay, so she's the one in charge of the maypole. Oh, cute, she brought her in. Come now, I've been picking some flowers. Won't they wilt if you pick them now? I'm still playing with the colors. Papa's lending me a hand to adjust the maypole, and Mrs. Marielle and Mrs. Linda too. I just wouldn't invite all of Kieferberg to dress it at this rate. Why don't you help too, Elise? Me? You could spend the night on Friday, and we could all do it together. That's actually really cute. I'm not too certain. Oh, it would be so much fun to have you. I'm not too good with that kind of thing, Freya. The iconic, the ever common, the trope of making flower crowns. It is not unique, but we don't get sick of it. Oh, I knew daisies would suit you best. Freya? What do you say, Elise? Do you want to stay the night? I suppose I could, but it's alright if you don't want to, silly. Not pressuring us. We'd love to see it. That's not what you don't fancy me much, do you, Elise? Oh, Freya. All I want is to be good friends with you despite everything. Despite everything? What? As in, like, did something happen between us? Lebkutchen and Elise, they're like this, like from the jump. But what's the whole thing with Freya? I do too, you know? I wasn't trying to make you feel for me or anything of the sort. For goodness sake, that's not it, Freya. Oh, I didn't even say anything yet. Oh, but I truly didn't mean to. You're always overcompensating. It makes you seem so disingenuous. Elise. I'm glad we're friends, Freya. I truly am. Yet you keep trying to please me day in, day out. That's not what I mean to do, Elise. I wish you'd treat me more as a friend, Freya, rather than someone you owe an apology to. So something did happen between them. Elise. I'll be using that ointment you made me, alright? Yeah, I will. I do need that help, so you can count on that. Never meant to overcompensate. You shower me with gifts every day of the week. Does she? I don't see it. Wait. Hold on. Will Lebkutchen not give us bread anymore if we're not dating her? I need that bread. You don't do that to anyone else. What am I supposed to think? That's because I care for you, Elise. Huh? There's a reason why you're the only one, silly. Anyhow, it's getting quite late, isn't it? She's still not over it. It's taking her like 2 whole panels. Is everything alright, Elise? You're as red as a beet. Well, it is getting quite late. That's very much a Sailor Moon like blush color. What are you laughing at? See you around, Elise. For goodness sake. Nice. La best belles. Dang, not the double date. I don't have energy. Man, I do not like Rosa Marie. I do not trust her one bit. She loves that goat who we now know is evil. Honestly, what if she's been possessed by the goat? That wouldn't seem surprising to us, right? I can't believe we only got to work 1 hour of the day. Oh my goodness, you! Let me kick you. Oh, look at him. Ought to be nice being a goat, huh? Ought to be nice being a demon! Not one care in the world, oblivious to everything. Yeah, because you're eating our souls! Look at him not answering us. He thinks he's better than us. You! We've done this date before, so I feel like I'm just gonna skip through it. Dang. We did nothing. I didn't realize. I thought we were gonna have to pick an option, but she really just gave that to us for free. Sus. Oh my goodness. Meet the Kachan. Our girl. Oh my goodness. Get away from me. I need the free bread, girl. I need the free bread. I kind of want. I feel like one of the endings will be us being suspected as the witch, right? Hey, girl. My love. Oh my goodness. I love you. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. I feel like I should buy a pretzel, right? Maybe at least 1 pretzel. Oh man, it's dark. Granny's staying up late. Now that I know that Muffy's thing only costs 2 witch hatses, let's get got. We cannot be supporting her bad habit of like blackmailing. Honestly, the first 2, those are the cheap items, but like she extortion like 30, 32 tiffle out of us. That's not okay. Look at her. I know she's gonna be spying around here, this little jerk. I'm just gonna be skipping through all of the story scenes because it's all stuff. Look at her. Look at her. She gets nothing from me. She will get nothing from me. Look at her drooling. No. No. Yeah, that's fine. They could suspect. You little beggar. You can suspect all you want. I kind of want to know, like, what's the symbolism of all this? It turns into, like, a deer. Is it, like, her grandma? Grandma Holly? Oh, Golden Girl. See, look, it starts early. I don't know, man. She's like, I have a bad feeling about this. I would, too. If the light suddenly went off. Force it open. Oh, I didn't see that earlier. Man, these options were not appearing on my screen before. I know, the golden... I'm sorry. Ah! Where's banquet? Bro, I didn't see you at the banquet, bro. I was there. Where were you? If anything, I'm the only one who arrived. Like, y'all were freaking out about being late, but I was there. I saw the pig. I made the 3-course meal. I brought the food. I brought the party favors. Like, yeah, none of y'all were there. They're just the entourage. Look at me. Heart broken, belly empty. Look at me, groggy. She's feeling groggy after waking up, and honestly, real. Same energy. Let's see. Did it change now? See? It changed. It's the horse right now. Look at her. She's talking about, like, you know, let's start the garden. That way, like, we don't have to worry and whatever. But, like, we never started the garden. We never ended up doing anything with that. She looked at the shoes and was like, oh, my worries forgotten. Ha 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 ha. I know I'm destined for greatness, so I don't have to start a garden like a lowly maid of all. Skimpy leg pinup. Whoa! Yeah, this is where the witch accusation starts. When nothing has even happened yet. He is running into your veins. Okay, so she's mixing it up. At first she's saying, like, we're his kid. And then later on she's like, actually, you belong to me. I gotta make it count because I'm going on 2 dates a day. Alright. I'm not ready, but we'll try it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, you know what? This is easier when there's no needles. Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Good thing there was only black apples. Man, that took her out. Bro, it's following me! 73. I don't know how many is considered good. I totally forgot. I missed a lot of apples. Ah. Bro, get away from me! Ah. 153. Is that good? I don't know. Yes! 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 I have enough money for bread. I just got 40 tiffle after all. I can do better. Oh my goodness. I got perfect only to really mess it up in the last part. I'm not gonna mess this one up. At least get the speedy portion. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was so close to having a perfect run. That's okay. There is an S rank! Whoa! How much do you get paid for that? You did it, you did it. You're a little too excited about this, don't you think? Thank you for playing with us, Elise. Oh, you didn't have to. Why? Yes, he did. Thank you, Jacob. You should come play with us again, Rosemary. Oh, I'd be glad to. 50? I should be going for S rank. Oh my goodness. Like, there's a lot of, like, does, like, deer that gets killed and eaten up in these games. So I wonder what's the symbolism behind that. Oh, the foreshadowing of the goat. Look at this. Look at him staring at you. I should have eaten you up when I had the chance. You're at Freya's house. Yes! We got our little kitchen house date, and now we're at Freya's house date. Ah, at least there you are. Littering about home, are you, Freya? Nothing of the sort. I've been rather busy. You did say you'd be home all afternoon. I was going to get a head start on the festival preparations, but I couldn't bear seeing all of Kieferberg on edge like this. More than on edge, Freya. The townsfolk are rabid. Whoa, there's something in the shiny there. I'm getting distracted. Elise, all this witch nonsense is only making things worse, too. That's why we ought to bring some cheer ourselves, Elise. Cheer, you say? You know better than to waste your cheer on these folks, Freya. Don't say that, Elise. Look. I've been baking pies for everyone all afternoon. That's so many. I may have gotten carried away a little. A little, you say? It was a good excuse to try my mother's recipe. Your mother's recipes? Ah, yes. She used to keep a lot of journals. For sewing and baking, for making ointments, anything you could think of. So that's how you know how to do all of that. After all, I was too young to learn from her in person. Freya. Before I forget. Grape pie, was it? Huh? Oh, that's cute. Your favorite, silly. It was grape pie, wasn't it? I suppose. Make sure you share it with Rose and Marie, alright? Do we get in our inventory? You baked me an entire pie, Freya. I'm doing it for all of Kieferberg. I couldn't forget about you, could I? I remember what you said about me showering you with gifts, but you're truly trying to show you how I feel, Elise. She's forward. Oh, goodness, you're as beet as a red. You're as red as a beet. Whose fault is that, you? I didn't even say anything that bad, silly. She got flustered now because of her. One more word and I'll tell Molly about these pies. Elise! For goodness sake. I truly did listen to what you said to me on Sunday, Elise. And everything I've said and done since then, I've meant it, so I'm well aware, Freya. Say, I'll be lending Mrs. Wilma a hand by the inn tomorrow at dusk. Alright, I'll be there. You could be a little bit more genuine, Elise. You could be a little less cheeky, Freya. Oh, but it's so much fun getting you all flustered, Elise. Are you... Crazy to think that, like, he felt guilty, Father Hans. That's the only reason why he wasn't accusing people to be the witch, because he knew it was his fault, but otherwise, he would have been down, dude. Okay, let's see how that... I don't need to get greedy. A's fine. I could always do more kiss the rat later. Are those shoes heels? One would think. I would think that her feet would hurt by now. That this mimicry of theirs isn't without reason, girl. We're kind of like speed running this because we went through Sunday, Monday, now we're on the Tuesday night. Ooh, you jerks think I forgot about you. Oh, they're really trying to ransack me. Wow, I'm about to go on a date. Wow, insane. Flocky! Girl. You're taking this demon on our date? You and that goat of yours, Rosamarine! Oh, Elise, there's no need to be jealous. Girl, I'm not jealous. I'm concerned. I'm fearful for my life. I'm not jealous of a goat. I'm scared. Isn't she, Flocky? He's laughing. He's laughing because he knows I know. How would you like to sleep with him out in the granary, Rosie? I'd have Flocky to hold close. I wouldn't be cold at all. Nuh-uh. That's a little man that you're gonna be in bed with. Why you? Flocky, don't get so close to the edge, girl. He's living in fiery pits of hell. He'll be fine. You be careful too, Rosie. You can see everything from here, can't you? I suppose. Something's on your mind, Elise. I can tell. My fear! Can't even be left to brood in peace, can I? Going through some changes, that's all. Like we're in puberty? Some changes, you say? Your path will become clearer and clearer. You'll see. Aren't you a little too cheery? Almost feels like you're mocking me, Rosie. Come now, Elise. Give me your hands. Rosie, what are you? Man, these girls, they are... All the girls we're in, they always be making these moves. Like, they're all bold. Nice. Let's dance, Elise. You're going too fast, Rosie. Yeah, we're dancing on a cliff edge, girl. Like, be careful. We're approaching the full moon, Elise. You know what that means? How would I know such a thing? It's time to celebrate new beginnings. Our new beginning together. What new beginning, Rosie? You're not making sense. Why, you're following your dreams, Elise. The fulfillment of my purpose, too. Everything's coming together just the way the stars told me it would. Rosie, we ought to celebrate our good fortune, Elise. Wait, Rosie, you're spinning too fast. Oh, I'm about to fall off the cliff! Are you alright, Elise? You didn't do a lot of ring around the rosy when you were younger. For goodness sake. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think... I used to dance with Granny like this every month, and on the night of the full moon, you swung your Granny around like this? Of course, every month. You're truly... Whether you believe in it or at least, let me put it this way. You see that castle in the distance, don't you? Yes. Yes. It may seem far away from where you stand now, but stars are even further away, yet they still guided me to you, didn't they? Rosie. Are there any other places with pretty views in Kieferberg? I suppose the windmill's not bad. Will you meet me there tomorrow afternoon then? Aren't we not here at the windmill? Oh, wait, I forgot. This is the little... not windmill. When you be getting together, she says. Elise? I'll be there, Rosie. We best head back now. Man, this girl's gonna get bullied for all of her life. Like, I feel so bad for her. Like, she really wants to spend her life getting bullied, huh? Huh? Don't like the whispers coming in early. I am freaked out. I will admit it. I don't like it. Yeah, I barely want to get better at this game. Ugh. You suck. What do you suck? Nothing can suspicion me all she wants. I don't care. I don't plan on feeding her. Can I sell my soul for anything? I'm so poor. Oh my goodness, I love being complimented by women. Enjoying yourself, are you? Oh, Elise! I'm so glad you're here. I was losing my wits. Mrs. Wilmot's been giving you a hard time, I wager. I don't want to be mean, but she can be a little pushy. She's so cute, that little giggle. Ill-bred and ungrateful. That's what she is. Elise! They love it because they're so nice. They love it that they have a friend who's gonna talk smack for them, honestly. All of Kieferberg would agree with me, and you know it. Sit now. Let's stop talking about Mrs. Wilmot for a moment. You put up with too much of these folks' nonsense, Freya. I like how their sprites could be interpreted as sitting, when they're actually just standing really close to the bench. I don't have much of a choice the way I see it. Yes, you do, Freya. Folks have always praised me left and right, Elise. I can't help but feel I ought to live up to their expectations. It's always this and expectations this, expectations that for all our village girls. You don't have to live up to anything, you know that. You wouldn't understand, Elise, because no one likes you. And everyone doesn't think highly of you. Huh? These truly do suit you the best, don't they? You keep avoiding the subject, Freya. And what did you say about me? Not on purpose. It very much is, Freya. You know it, I know it. I've always been ashamed of what I did, Elise. It's alright, Freya. It's in the past. Folks kept pitting us against each other when we were children and I. Okay, so they are... Yeah, this community spirit, when they're breeding competition amongst our girls as children, get this out of here. Oh, at least I ought to confess. Huh? The eggs you picked for Mrs. Bertha that day, I broke them. I broke them on purpose. Freya? I made a mess of her laundry that day and I was so afraid I had her give you an earful instead so she'd forget about me. For goodness sake. I'm so sorry, Elise. I did so many bad things back then. For my blunders, getting you in trouble at every chance. Telling the townsfolk you weren't capable, so they asked for me, and... I said it's alright, Freya. Yeah, that sounds like something little kids do. I didn't understand how I felt back then either, so for goodness sake, I don't have any of that against you. Then when you said I was overcompensating, I understand, Freya. I know how you feel now, alright? Elise. Things are different now, aren't they? We've been spending more time together, being honest with each other. Oh, Elise. I like being your friend, Freya. Let's put it all behind, and... Ooh! The back break! I heard that. Ugh. I love spending time with you, too! I've always wanted to get close to you. Freya, I can't breathe! Now that we're truly friends, I'm truly so... I'm so happy! And I could hear the bones crunching as she's saying that. Freya! I ought to have all said this a lot sooner. Freya, dearie, how are the Reese coming along? It's Mrs. Wilma. How are you so strong? Before I go, Elise, I'll be home all afternoon tomorrow. I'll be there. If she could recover. Freya! I'm coming, Mrs. Wilma. For goodness sake. I think I better sit down a moment. Ooh, it's the moon time! The moon time! I need to drink all my grape juice. I'm going crazy! Man, going out with two girls is costing me a lot. I'm so poor. Oh my goodness. White woman jump scare. Oh my goodness, it's happening. We're their haters. No one wants to join this town. Y'all are suspicious of them. Honestly, Lip Kitchen's a real one. We're not even pursuing her. She truly is our best friend. She'd be giving us bread every day. Man, I'm getting a bunch of ointments from everyone, but it's like, would appreciate it if people gave me, I don't know, Samuel Porca's oil. I'm going crazy. I'm busy dating all these women, you know, and there's only so much a working girl can do. I think like the longest parts for me to play through, like the witching hour just feels so long, you know? I'm like, ugh, this is the most tiring part. I really like playing through the games in the morning and going on the dates and stuff. Those are the fun aspects for me. Those feel like they fly really fast. I like earning money. Like I only earn money just to be able to survive the witching portion, honestly. Wait, what? What the heck? Okay, so during the witching hour, their portraits change. What is that that's in her bag? Is that... It has horns. Is that a goat? Okay, so her scythe, because she's like the wheat girl, right? Bread girl. And then, like, they all are just murderers. Okay. And they all have red eyes. Okay, I'm glad we stumbled upon that. That was on accident. I was thinking about this, and I was like, if I stepped on something and it started moving, like, I would immediately jump back or jump forward, you know? Like, I would think, like, the floor was falling. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that it started moving down, and she was like, alright, I'll stay here. I don't know. At least makes questionable choices all the time, so. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I can sell that. Wait. Wait. Oh my goodness. That scared me. Like, that's obviously Granny Holly, right? Like, does she not recognize her? Like, there's someone speaking to us saying, like, that woman wished for a child of her own. She has to know. It's us, right? Like, we know that Granny Holly was childless until she suddenly found Elise. Like the town talks about it. Yeah, who is this deer? The deer that we keep seeing that's like dead. Is it like supposed to represent the soulmate that Holly had but sacrificed? And like Elise is like, yeah, let's check out what is living underneath this. She's so crazy. Is that a lamb? Oh, it's a doe. See, we always be seeing these does. She's like, what are the voices trying to tell me? I should probably listen some more. She's so crazy. I'm wearing my brooch still. She's so stupid. She's like, huh? Who is that? Your brooch? But this brooch belongs to Granny Holly. And it's like, idiot. Yes. So who's it? Who is it? Huh? She's like, as if she knew me. Idiot. It's so crazy. And then she's like, I can't think about this. I don't have time to think. I never have time to think. I'm always working, dating, or saving a little boy. Okay, my question is, why did Apfel have to look like scary coming out? Because he didn't have to, honestly. Like, that wasn't a face of fear. That was a face of like, I'm gonna kill you. Like, you're dead. Like, are you ready to perish? I wonder if Freya's gonna be seen. Because she's our main love interest right now. It has to be Freya, right? Because, yeah. Yeah, because in the credits, you have 2 zombie girls, and it was both Freya and Lepkuchen. Wowee! Wowee! Alright, Apfel. We'll devour him. He's 7. There's no meat on his body. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, I know this is bad. But I do want to hear him yell because it is funny. Okay, enough. I'm sick of it. When he yells, it's so funny, actually, unfortunately. Ow! Every time he falls, it really does crack me up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stop it. I know we're bonded. I'm gonna be daring, and I'm not gonna save before crafting this tender flesh. Because if there's one thing I am guaranteed in Aeon, it's wood cutting. What's nice is that the brown is very distinct, so it's very easy to differentiate from body parts, you know? See, he actually does like the attention from her, so I wonder if, like, he's gonna feel bad when we sacrifice her, right? Look at him trotting off while we're having adult conversations about the woods. Oh my goodness, the snake! Oh my goodness, I forgot. We're about to get got. Oh, that's why Flocky disappeared, because they're all in cahoots. I forgot. They're all in cahoots. She's like just walking out. She's like, ugh, that hurt. You could have done it a lot nicer. Yes. Please, take this off my hands. Please. All right, what are y'all yapping about today? It's 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm really shocked that we got the key and no one, like, suspected us. It's crazy. No one suspected Eugen either, even though he had the key. They're all like, I think that says a lot about society, that they're quick to suspect me, a girl, but not Eugen, a man who had the key. You're right, Elise. It really is a lovely view. You've seen better on your travels, I'd wager. Oh, but Kieferberg is one of the nicest towns I've been to. Yeah, she hasn't slept under a house for a while. Under a roof. Trying to vex me, are you? Oh, I didn't mean to. I want candy. I know you didn't, Rosie. I'm fed up with it is all. With all the nonsense we're dealing with, too. That said, I still haven't made up my mind about leaving it all behind somehow. Elise. I'm going to such lengths and yet I'd say doubting yourself is a good thing. You're different, Rosie. You've always had something to look forward to all life. You're different. You're a freaking weirdo. Loser. Even so, Elise. Whoa, hat off. I've find myself thinking about certain things. Living here with you. Oh, she's willing to settle for us. She's settling for real. Like, we're not that great. Such as, I wish I found you sooner and a chance to share memories with you. That's the way Love Kitchen and Freya do. Yeah, it's hard when you're like, when you're the new person in someone's life, right? You're the one who's like, wow, there's so much that I don't know about you actually, because I haven't seen you grow up. I didn't know what you were like before in the past, and I will never experience that. You've only been here a few days, Rosie. Had you been born here, you'd be just as sick of it as I am. I suppose, but I've never lived in a town. The sense of community. What community? Is something I'd never experienced. Yeah, because even the other girls, Freya and Love Kitchen, they're sick of it too. Like, I bet they would travel around. I bet they would have similar stories where they travel around and then circle back. I've lived here all my life and never experienced it either, Rosie. Not since Granny Holly passed away, at least. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I've never experienced community either. These people suck, and she's right too. They're about to throw her to the wolves. Say, Rosie, about the stars you keep mentioning. Huh? I can tell you all about it, Elise. They let you hear of all places. This rotten cucumber. Elise, not enough. Aw, man, we need that heart, bro. Don't you find it strange? All this nonsense about your fate being with me? Not at all, Elise. I've said it before. You feel like home to me. That's such a strong statement when we've only known each other for a few days. Not at all, huh? I do wish I was born here, if I'm entirely honest. I've come all this way and our paths have finally crossed, yet. Me too, Rosie. I wish I could have beat you up sooner. And had you doing my work for me and cleaning my house and being my maid and cooking for me a lot sooner. I feel at home with you, like I've known you for a long time. That's why I feel comfortable being mean to you and being a jerk and having you do my chores. Please. I must say, Kieferberg isn't as bad with you around. Won't you give me your hand? She's gonna draw on it. You've already read it once, haven't you? I could be more thorough. It may bring you some peace of mind. Alright, alright. You're my fated soulmate, Elise. Good grief, you said that already. I know you still don't quite believe me, but my feelings for you are genuine, Elise. Man, they're so forward here. You hardly know me, Rosie. Your feelings can't possibly be. But they are, Elise. They're very much genuine. You're so embarrassing. I wish we had more time to get to know each other, and even if this wasn't my fate, I would still choose to be with you. That's so sweet. Like, even if we aren't soulmates, you'd be the soulmate that I chose. That's my chosen mate. Ugh! There's something about that. Like, soulmates is romantic, but choosing to be together, I think, is even more romantic. Because people just want that, like, quick connection, right? But there's something more romantic. Like, rather than just being, like, I'm willing to work at it with you. Rosie? Oh, Elise, you're as red as a beet. Man, this is a popular saying amongst all the girls. Like, Elise, they love Elise's red face. I had it with this nonsense. I'm heading back to work. Wait for me, Elise. I also want to play Kiss the Rat. You suck. And she's right. Ugh. Let's go to the creek tomorrow afternoon. I'll be there. Now hurry up. I bet 2 more we would have got an S, but that's fine. I can't get greedy. Not after the incident. Where's not Lib. Where's Rosenberg? No, not Rosen. Where's Freya? I'm dead. Would appreciate some oil about now. If anyone is willing to help me with that. Oh crap! Oh, there was another one. Ah! Yeah, someone interpret this for me. Like, is that her heart that was shot? She ate the apple. She was tempted. Is that, like, betrayed? Betrayal? She was crying. Is she the horse? If you mess up, like, in the beginning, like, it takes so... Like, if you mess up at the end, they're already at the fast speed. But it takes so much time to get it going at the beginning. So it's kind of like you're screwed if you mess up even once. Yes. I don't have the money. Oh my goodness. I have not been looking at my money. I forgot I spent it all. I whiffled because of the pressure. Now that I know that I'm poor. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Sold my soul, that's fine. No, I have to do it one last time. I can't, not with the C. I'm so poor that I have to get a good grade, otherwise I won't be able to buy anything. It's a C. It is what it is, you know? I hate it, but it is what it is. So she's still the one who says that Kiefer Berg's her family. So it doesn't change to Libby, which is so interesting. Because she's standing up for herself, actually, which is very... Like, it's one thing to stand up for another person. I think it's impressive that she persuaded them while standing up for herself, too. At least look what I found. A rock? Oh, but doesn't it look like Flocky, the demon? There's even a little tail, look. A little tail, you say? Rocks can't have tails. This one, too. Doesn't it look like a chicken? There's the beak, see? So this is how you put that bracelet together, huh? Yes, that's right. Who knows why you're drawn to so useless junk? It stops being junk the moment you give it meaning, Elise. The bracelet means plenty to both of us, wouldn't you say? Oh, shush it. Say, Rosie, how come I can't seem to find meaning in any of this? What do you mean, Elise? Kieferberg's so dear to everyone, yet I'm treated like a wretch. Working myself to the bone, putting up with their ill tempers. It all made more sense when Granny Holly was still with me. I think her Granny's passing had affected us in similar ways. Not right now. There's nothing like Rosie. All Granny's Holly's passing for me meant was isolation. That too, at least. I felt lonesome as well, but you see, that's when I started following my own path, and I'd say, you'd say the same applies to me, huh? Doesn't it? Not in Kieferberg, Rosie. There's nothing for me here. Much more than what this town sees in me. Oh, look, Elise. There's something in the creek. Huh? It's gold. You see, Elise? I don't think meaning is something you find. Oh, that's actual gold. I think it's something you create. That nugget we just found, for example. What about it? Something so precious sitting in such a place, waiting to be seen. It reminds me of you, Elise. Rosie. I'm not asking you to change your mind about Kieferberg, but chasing after what truly matters to you, that's where meaning is found. Meaning, huh? It's not the same for everyone, is it? You have to focus on what truly matters to you, Elise, which is sacrificing girls to get fame and riches and honor and glory. There's something I'd like to tell you, Elise, and I'd say, but there's something you'd like to tell me too. I suppose there might be, but... Oh, now, let's head back to town before you get any better. Rosie. Hurry, Elise. Why you? Strong bond. There he goes. Me just bypass. She's like, I'm bypassing Elise. And she's like, not Elise. I'm bypassing Rosa Marie. And she's like, oh, Elise, the creek, it's right over here. And I'm just running to the grapevine. Oh, Elise, wait, the creek, it's here. Oh, she probably can't hear me in this rain. they always put excuses to us. Elise, I thought you wouldn't come about after all that. Freya, I'm sorry it all got out of hand, it wasn't your fault, Elise. Still, Freya, had it not been for you, I don't think See, she would be like, if you hadn't gone on this date, I would have thought it's because of how weird it went all down in the church. More importantly, Elise. Huh? That's enough brooding over nonsense, wouldn't you say? Why don't you lend me a hand with these grapes? Oh my goodness, we're actually eating them. For once. I suppose. I've been thinking about yesterday, you see. About how much I enjoy making things and I could try making a living out of it, couldn't I? Maybe someplace like Primmeldorf? If there's anyone who could do it, Freya, it'd be you. Then how about a jeweler? Grape earrings, those do slap. A jeweler. Wouldn't these grapes make the most charming earrings? Freya, it would be so much fun. I'd make earrings and necklaces all day. Oh, and brooches just like yours. We thought about going to Primmeldorf then. This is just a silly idea of mine, Elise. There's still so much to think about before I truly commit. You're hopeless, aren't you? Nobody else can commit for you, Freya. I know. Everything's 3 times as difficult for us here. It truly is. I'm sorry, Elise. I'm still rather shaken by what happened earlier. It's alright, Freya. I'm heading back now. Oh man, we messed that up. You'll lose all your potential, Freya. If you keep thinking like that anyhow, you need to be more confident. Elise. I understand it's not easy for you, but no, I know. It truly is in my hands, Elise. I meant it when I said you were gifted, Freya. You could be a jeweler or a seamstress or anything you want to be. Elise. Glad to see you've given it proper thought. I truly am. You've been encouraging me so much, I suppose I... Look, Freya. Up there. Let me get those grapes for you. They're so big. Oh, please be careful. That barrel's too old for that. She's gonna carry us. Elise. Yeah. Are you alright, Elise? You could have gotten hurt for goodness sake. Freya. You haven't been eating enough, have you? Why, I certainly have. Put me down. You're as light as a feather, Elise. Wow. What every girl wants to hear. I could carry you about town like this all day. Freya, put me down. Goodness sake, you might be even stronger than Mr. Gustav. Say, Elise, if I do leave for Kieferberg for Primmeldorf and try my luck as a seamstress or whatever else, you have all my support, Freya. Oh, Elise, come here. Not this again. My back still hurts, Freya. Elise, wait. Oh, she wasn't going for a hug. The way she's chasing after you, like, wait! I think I should probably save it for when I'm well rested, because right now I'm really sleepy, actually. Stay tuned if you want to see all the endings. Please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining. I am manifesting for you Nerds Gummy Clusters. If you want that in your future, better hit that subscribe button because I'm manifesting that. Everyone needs to have that in their lives, okay? Ta-ta.